stay focused, so you know I did my thing. I must get into that bag, slim thick, yeah, she love me.
Welcome back to WSJU Radio, the #1 college radio station all over New York City with your host, Intro Kev. Today we have a very special guest. We got Kingside in the building.
Yo, what's good?
How's it going? How's life? How's everything right now?
Shit, maintaining, trying to get it. That's it, man.
So, take me back. What made you want to become a rapper and everything?
Shit, actually, my step pops influenced me to do that, really. Listen to the way he rhymes, he make good music. So, I just took that and ran with it.
So he was a rapper too?
Yeah, but he never really like put his music out there like that. He just built tapes on tapes and shit,
So what was some things that he taught you, like, when you was growing up for music?
He taught me how to carry myself, such as what's the game to the music game, There's a lot of shit that go in the industry that a lot of people don't really know about,
Okay.
Such as sacrifices and shit like that.
So what was one thing, like, he taught you about the industry that, that resonate with you about how it...
Shit, basically, honestly, don't really trust a lot of people in the industry. It's basically a business. So it's like, people play dirty with that shit. Like, you gotta trust who you won't trust.
And what type of music is it? Is his music, like, kind of similar to yours?
His music is basically, like, lyrical type shit. Like, you got Biggie, you got Pop, you got Jay-Z, Method Man type shit. He listened to that type of shit. JDK sort of niggas. So, like, me growing up, I listened to a lot of old school niggas, like, not new shit like this.
Okay.
Yeah.
So are you becoming more of a fan of the new rap right now? What's going on in New York? Or are you still bumping old school?
Nah. I fuck with Lil TJ the hard, though. Like, Lil TJ, Lil Rag. Fuck with Lil Baby, though, too.
So you like the melodic rapper. What made you chose that type of genre of music?
It got different flows to it. You could do certain shit with it. Especially with the melody type shit. You could, you could make your own style with it. You don't really gotta do too much.
So who are some of your inspirations from your music? Like, who inspired you to, like, create this sound? So you said TJ.
Yeah. That's a big shout out. That's a must. TJ. I fuck with Stunner Gambino. I like his flow and shit. I want to say TJ the most, though, but I ain't really, he, yeah.
You think TJ's better than Boogie?
I mean, that's a debate, really. That's a debate. I mean, a lot of niggas say TJ stole A Boogie, but I mean...
What's your opinion about it? Do you think he did, or do you think he created his own sound, wave?
I feel like TJ saw opportunity and he took it. But he doing his own thing. So it's like, you can't really get mad at the nigga, though, because he making his money.
Right. And speaking more about TJ, did you agree with him saying he created Bronx Drill?
I mean, I can't really agree with that, though, honestly, though. But as you look back into it, though, A Boogie was the one that brought the Bronx out, though, really, if you really think about it, though. He the one that got the flow jumping back in 2015 and shit.
So, where are you? Where are you from? What borough are you?
I'm originally from New York, though, but I lived in the South for a few years. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
What you like more, South or here?
Fucking with the New York wave. Nah.
And I ask this question. I like to ask this question a lot. What do you think got fire bitches, the South or New York?
Honestly, on the real though, I mean, my opinion is down south. You can't really trust a lot of them. They're not kind of iffy. New York keep it more real.
Is your approach different when you go to a Southern girl compared to a New York girl?
I mean, yeah, because everybody know everybody. You know the accent. They know you from the South. Up here, niggas like, oh, this nigga from the South, his accent and shit. So it's like, yeah.
Okay. And when you're in New York, which borough are you at the most?
Southside Queens.
Yeah. And Queens, a lot of people talk about Brooklyn, Bronx, and not a lot of love get Queens. So how are you gonna help Queens, make the stance between Brooklyn and Bronx?
Shit. It's tough shit. It's kind of complicated with that. I mean, as far as music-wise?
Yeah, because a lot. There's some rappers from Queens, but a lot of people that are tuned in to Brooklyn and Bronx. So why should people start tuning into Queens artists, and including yourself? And how are you gonna help push the narrative?
Queens got a lot of potential though. I look at a lot of Queens rappers; they got a lot of potential though. But the main focus everybody looking at is the Bronx and Brooklyn though, because you got K Flock, you got Dougie B, then in Brooklyn you got Fabio Foreign. So it's like you don't got really a lot of Queens rappers popping right now. Only got 2 boroughs popping right now.
Right. And which one are you more of a fan of? Are you a fan of the Brooklyn drill scene? Are you a fan of the Bronx drill scene?
Right now, my focus on the Bronx, so they got a lot of people out there right now making it.
Who's some of your favorite rappers right now currently?
I'm fucking with Flop right now.
Okay.
Fucking with Flop. Definitely, TJ.
Okay. And right now the biggest scene is the drill scene, and you're doing the melodic. Why haven't you felt like more tempted to do the drill music?
I mean, everybody doing drill. Me personally, I want to do something different though. I want my voice to reach out something different. I want to tell my story. So like, I really don't feel that as me following that road. I mean, I could try it, but like me as keep doing it, nah, I don't really.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what story is Kingside trying to paint and write?
Kingside, obviously, I'm just trying to paint what the struggle is really about, what I've really been through. A lot of niggas don't really talk about that shit. Me personally, if I make it, I don't want to stay rapping. I want to build my legacy. I want to invest in shit. Move out the trenches. Not stay in it.
Is Kingside different than you? Because a lot of rappers have like an alter ego, which is their rap name, and themselves. Like YNW Melly and Melvin.
Yeah.
Is that what you like?
I mean, Kingside is me. I started the name. I'm starting the brand. So like, I wanted to know that it's more meaning to my shit.
Okay.
I mean, I do different shit. Love, melody. I try to keep it.
And how did you create Kingside? Was that your first ever rap name? Did you have something?
I actually had another rap name. Actually,
What?
It was actually JoJo. It was actually JoJo Green. Actually, though, but like, back when I did some time, in juvie and shit, all I was doing was writing and shit. So then I just, I changed it. I stepped up my game a little bit, shit like that. So I just said, let me make a meaning for some shit and stick with it. And I just stuck with Kingside.
Okay. And when you was writing in juvie and all that, what songs did make it out to like your platforms and from those songs that you wrote in jail? Because sometimes you probably you threw it out. Sometimes you probably kept it. What songs made it to all streaming platforms for you?
Actually, How I Feel though.
How I Feel?
Yeah, that shit. I wrote that shit, but I never recorded it. I recorded it like last year, like a few years after though. I just wanted to get that shit off my chest though, but it never really took off or some shit. Never really got the attention I really needed. Just something to put out there. Okay.
And making these love songs. Have you ever gotten in trouble by a girl making a song?
I mean, shit. The regular. You ain't shit, all the other regular shit.
But. And I was tuning in, and one of your songs, they had the voicemail. How did you even get like that to that point? Because
shit.
You know what I'm talking about?
No, we was going through a little something, so I just,
Did she call you right away when she heard the voice?
Nah.
Did you even tell her like, oh, I'm gonna put this on the song?
Nah, I said I was gonna put you on the song. I put it on the song though. We ain't fucking with each other no more, but I just put it out there as history. Shit like that.
And how do you approach a song? When you go in the booth, how do you structure a song? How long does it take for you to make one complete song?
I let it take my time with the shit. Like I could listen to like 10 beats, 10 more. I gotta find the right beat though. I gotta be really tuned into the shit. I just go off that. So I find the right beat, and then I lay it on the track.
And are you more of a quality over quantity person then?
Yeah, I like my shit quality. I can't have too many songs that's not really quality, you know.
Okay.
Especially, it gotta be definitely laid down, mixed, mastered. Engineer gotta make sure my shit tight, you know.
How many songs are not released yet?
I got a lot, you know. But each day, when I get the opportunity, I go over and see what I need to go back to it. I listen to it. I don't really like to drop songs because I got a lot, but I don't really like to drop it, you know.
Okay.
Each song with a meaning.
Okay. How do you decide what song is time to drop? This time, not that time.
Honestly, the mood, the atmosphere, you know. I just feel like it's time though. But while it's time, I'm working on something else so I can have another plan with it.
What was the longest studio session you had?
Actually, the longest time I recorded one, didn't finish it because I wanted to make it right. Like Opposition.
Okay.
That shit took me over 6 months to get that shit really how I really wanted to.
And are you happy with the final product? Or you feel like you could add more or take out like?
Me, honestly, I feel like I'm good with it, but I feel like I could have did a little bit better on that though. Honestly.
And when you had the studio, do you prefer to go alone? Do you want your friends there? Like,
I like to focus. I need to go alone. Okay. Sometimes I might bring people. Sometimes I just be like, fuck it. I need the peace and quiet. I need to get my mind right, you know.
And when you're in the studio, do you like the lights off? Do you need weed? Do you drink? Like, what's your approach on?
Definitely smoke, you know. Smoke, get my mind right. Sip some shit, you know. Lights off though, but you know, I like to go at night though. Yeah.
Okay. Night. And do you freestyle it or do you still write right now?
I freestyle, but like I like to write. I'm a writer, so I like to write.
And when you're writing, when writer's block happens, how do you deal with writer's block?
Sometimes I just go back to freestyle and try to ins and outs really.
And what is one bar or verse that you think went over people's head that you?
Opposition. I feel like they're not really listening to the song. You gotta really listen to it to really understand what I'm trying to teach.
Okay. And with your stepdad, does he like that you're doing melodic, or do you think he wants you to become like more of a lyrical rapper?
Right now, he really locked behind the wall right now. So it's like, yeah, but like he heard some of it. He liked the melodic better though. So it's like, yeah, I came a long way to some shit.
Okay, and people watching right now, what 3 songs would you want to them to listen to right away?
Definitely Opposition, and then I got Chain Gang. Chain Gang I dropped. That's with me being back. That's with me being inside and going through what I was going through and shit. That shit dropped last year. That shit took me over. That's what I did my first show song with. And then Chain Gang, Crazy, and Opposition.
Okay. And do you feel like you're underrated?
I mean, I feel like my name can be out there a little bit more, people, you know. But I feel like it's gonna take some time. Trust the process. Okay.
And what are some ways you're gonna do to help put your name out there? Like, are you tapping with any blogs or anything?
Definitely marketing. Marketing, finding me the right, somebody to work with.
Okay.
Help me get my name out there, and definitely more time and focus into my craft.
Are you gonna get on TikTok, or are you?
I tried the TikTok thing, but people been telling me to go back and try the TikTok some more, so I'm working on that too.
Are you tuned in with any of the New York, like Instagram blog, they guys talking town stuff in New York?
I've been looking into that, but not really though. Yeah.
And when you're on YouTube, right, looking for type beats, what's some of beats that who's some of the producers that you fuck with and who you like?
VVS Melody.
VVS Melody.
I think he got some heat though. But VVS Melody. There's a lot of other ones. I just Buck Rowe. I fuck with Buck Rowe. Okay. That's when I'm in my deep thoughts, right? Just some shit like that. Yeah.
Have you ever made a song that was too personal that you just like it'll never be released?
Actually, yeah, though. Actually, yeah. I ain't really. Now that's something different. I'm gonna wait when the time is right to do that.
Okay.
Yeah.
And right now, if you look back in your career so far, are you satisfied of how it turned out?
It could be a little bit better though, but I'm grateful for where I'm at right now.
And you know, when you started rapping to now, like, you know, there might be times where you like, you know, I don't want to do this no more and stuff like that. How do you continue going and, you know, and not lose focus?
It's all about focus on your dream. You know? Some people give in because people tell them, nah, this ain't right for you. But keep focused on your dream, it's going to work out. You know? It might take years, it might take just on you. Got to keep your mind right.
And then you spoke earlier about, you know, how you want to venture out in different businesses. What other businesses do you want to venture off to after, like, through rap?
Retail, giving back to my community, opening up stuff for the homeless and shelters and shit like that. You know, don't really want to stay rapping like that. You know?
All right. And, you know, we're in 2022, the first quarter. You dropped the song 4 days ago, Opposition. What else do you have in store for us?
Oh, yeah, the video of the Opposition coming out real soon.
How soon can we see it?
Between the middle of the spring and summertime. I'll be shooting it between down south and up here.
Okay.
So they get a glimpse of both sides.
And what makes a Kingside video when you know, a fan or supporter watching it, like, oh, I'm watching a Kingside video?
Far as, I mean, alright, so you got the people down south that I fuck with. You got the people up here. So both sides can really see how the life I live down there, how I'm changing my life up here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Where do you get the most love from them, the south or? Yeah.
Right now, the south, because, you know, everybody want me to do good. You know, they want me to do better for myself.
Okay. And who was that first person to believe in you when you first started rapping? Was it people in the south or was it?
People in the south don't want to shout out my nigga Copeland, though. That nigga really made sure my mind was straight, though. Yeah.
Okay. And besides the music video for Opposition between spring and summer, what else are you dropping? Are you planning to, is that the single for the rest of the spring, or are you planning to drop more singles?
Nah, I'm going to drop some shit within the next month.
Okay. Are you planning an EP tape this year?
Actually, I'm working on an album this year, a little mixtape.
Okay. Is it all going to be by yourself, or are you going to have any features on it?
I'm going to have about 2 features on it.
Okay.
Yeah.
And speaking about features, who else would you want to work with?
I've been looking at local, you know, upcoming artists and shit. You know, got my eyes on a few though.
Who's on your radar that you?
Honestly, it's this nigga from Queens though. They call Selfton Baby. You know.
Okay.
You know, he do his little drill scene. I want to try to do an album or a little feature with him though and shit.
Okay.
You know, haven't really talked to him about it yet though. We talked before though, but we ain't really talk about it.
Okay. All right, you're gonna hop on the drill song, or is he gonna hop on the melodic?
Actually, it would be great if we could do a melodic and drill song. You know?
Okay.
But I haven't really talked to him yet about it really officially.
And then if you do hop on the drill song, right, are you gonna continue with the singing on top of the drill? Because, you know, like Rocco Ballin, he does the whole like singing over drill. Or are you gonna like be on aggressive shit, like, you know, on some K Flock?
I mean, honestly, as I put it to the test, I feel like I can do some shit with it. But yeah, both.
Okay. And besides drill, would you want to tap into other type beats? You know, there's the Detroit scene, the Memphis scene, or right now it's just melodic and maybe some drill.
I fuck with the Memphis.
Okay.
Memphis, yeah.
And then would you do Atlanta type beat? I know you said that one of your inspirations was Baby.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Yeah, Baby, definitely. That's a fact.
Okay. And, you know, this is my last question. I always ask this question. And you spoke about it a little bit earlier. You said you was building a legacy. What type of legacy do you want to have with the name Kingside?
Honestly, anybody can have a throne. But I feel like you gotta have your own kingdom. You gotta have your own little, you know, how can I say this? You gotta have your own little legacy if you build it the right way. But make sure you focus. Don't fall off. Negativity is the main reason a lot of niggas fall off. Niggas get famous and then they career over because they locked behind the wall.
Okay.
Just make sure your mind is physically ready. Because once, yeah.
And what do you want to say before we head out to the fans, supporters, everything?
Shit. Much love. Shout out for giving me this interview and everything, you know. New music coming soon and shit like that.
And where do people can find you on Instagram, YouTube?
Oh, my Instagram is _ the real Kingside. DAREAL Kingside.
Okay.
Yeah.
And how about YouTube? Just Kingside?
Yeah, Kingside.
All right. Thank you for coming through.
Yeah, appreciate that.